waiting for someone to say something, but they'd said it all. Good morning, everybody. So you've got me, Katie, and Diane. I mean, wow, what a team, hey? I'm going to show you how to paint eggs, so Easter eggs. But in this one, I'm going to do baskets as well. So we're going to do the basket, the egg, and I've already done this. Hey, I'm dead chuffed with myself. I've done some prep. I've literally prepped this ready for today's show. And guess what? Type the word Elvis. And I'll tell you where that would. Well, might need Diane to put a mic on and tell us where the Elvis thing came from. Because type the word Elvis, because whatever I've painted, including the one I've already done, will be coming to somebody at the end of the show. So you need to get the word in the comments. Hi, everybody. A few hellos in here. Oh, well, 2 hellos, and one of them's Diane. So I guess you'll be joining us in a few minutes, hopefully. We've got a really nice show lined up for you. I'm quite looking forward to it. And when we get started, we're going to have a look at a couple of different things. So, Chris, it looks like it's you and me together. You, me, Diane, and Katie.
I'm not sure that the Facebook page is working.
Oh, hi, Alorna. We're just checking that everything's working. We might not have you here, but we will. We'll sort it out. So, Chris, Lorna, Katie, Diane, myself, we're going to have a cosy little hour, aren't we? If there's just us lot, well, that'll be a first, because I can't remember the last time we had this.
The last show hasn't stopped.
Oh, okay. Right, looks like the last show's still going, so we're going to be probably see what we need to do. Do you want me to press some buttons?
Yeah.
Oh, don't know what's happening here. Something techie's going on behind the scenes. Katie, do you like Jaffa cakes?
Yes.
Did you know you can get Jaffa donuts?
I did.
I didn't know this. Diane, do you like them?
I don't think I like them. I'm sure I will.
Right, so while you guys... hi, Alice. Oh, look, they're individually wrapped. Hey, that's a result. Look at this, guys. Right, so there's one for Katie, one for Diane, one for me, and one for whoever wins our giveaway. There. Hey, that's a result, isn't it? So type the word Elvis in. You're actually in with a really good chance of winning, because there's hardly anybody watching, because we think we've done something to the streaming. Are we? Oh, hi, Karen. You're on Facebook. Did you know there's such a thing as a Jaffa donut? Look at that. How cool's that? Let's see what it's like inside. Oh, there's not much jam in there, is there? Oh, there's a bit in there. Oh. Right. So, you haven't just started watching on a taste test. We're trying to work stuff out. So, hi everybody. Oh, now you are joining us. Good morning, hello, welcome. Right, got 2 giveaways. Well, 1 giveaway, 1 person, but 2 things. Actually, 3 things. Little box I painted. I love these boxes. My painting club tonight. We're going to be painting these. So, I've done the egg for you with the bow, snowdrop and tulip. And then this one is the one I'm going to paint in the show. So, I'll show you how to do the basket, the egg, all of the other details. Got daffodil up there as well, and some little forget-me-nots. And then, we're going to put a donut, a Jaffa cake donut, in its wrapper, obviously, in there. That's going to be somebody's little Easter present. So, warm welcome. Thank you for joining us here at Highlight Crafts. It's a real pleasure to have your company. And I've got the lovely Diane is producing for us, and Katie is on cameras. I'm going to just say a few hellos. For a while it was just Lorna and Chris and the three of us, but you've all joined in now. So Alice is back again. Karen, hi, she's here. Darren, yes, I got your message about the ducks. I might have a thing about those. I need to tell Diane and Katie about that. Amanda, hi. Amanda just went to answer the phone. Aileen, Len, hi, how really interesting. Thank you for watching, Len. Avril, and see, it's already started. Darren prefers the normal Jaffa cakes. Shay, good morning. Veronica, we've got Pat, we've got Sheila. Really good morning, everybody. Right, just before we get painting, I'm going to show you how to do the basket, how to do the eggs, because there's a lot of blending on there. Snowdrops, daffodils, and some forget-me-nots. All of that. This is a part of the giveaway. That's the giveaway, plus a donut. That is your Easter painting giveaway. And thanks to everybody for your company. Pat, hi to you. Davina, hi. Veronica, Shay, all of you, thank you very, very much for watching. Now, at the weekend, one of our lovely crafters came to visit us at Sundown, and she bought us some Joe Nuts. I never even knew it was a thing. Jaffa cakes, the bars. So these are the cakes, and a packet of Jaffa cakes, the biscuits. And I know it's a thing. Is it a cake or is it a biscuit? Well, I put them in my bag to bring here, and one of them disappeared, and I was ranting. I realised I was starting to tell somebody about it. I went to get the Jaffa cakes out of my bag. They'd gone. I'm like, can you believe it? Somebody's gone in my bag and taken the Jaffa cakes. The bag was under the table. I'm like, how's anybody done that? I'm like, this is crazy. Somebody's taken the Jaffa cakes. I was having a proper rant, and then Carl came round the corner with the empty box. He hadn't taken them, he'd eaten them. So I'm like, I'm blaming somebody else, and he had taken them. Rude, right? Right, now, we have 18 of these. I'm going to tell you how many, because when they've gone, they've gone. I thought, we'll worry about that later. I thought I'd taken all of them to Sundown. So I'm really sorry if you were at Sundown and we ran out, because on the first day we thought we ran out of this. I've got the last 18 in the world on the show. This is what you're going to get. I'm going to show you it because it's a ridiculous deal, but you'll need to check your baskets out straight away. It's Shop Mega, $39.99, and this is what you're going to get. Well, let's do this first. This is an educational USB. So in here, I'm going to show you how to paint cornflowers, hydrangeas, and chrysanthemums. All of that, including all your brush loading. So this is your lesson. You're going to get, to go with it, the pages. So let me just find those ones, because that's one of them. That's the other. You're going to get those to go with it, okay? I'll explain about that in a minute. Then you're going to get this one. This shows you how to use your blending gel and extender. That's your pages. Actually, this is done from one of Diane's photographs where she went on a walk and gave me the picture. Can you remember that? Can you remember where it was, Diane? Where, sorry? Hardwick. Wow. Hardwick. That walk, we painted it. It looks like that. Right, now, this is what I need to tell you. It's why the 18 won't last. Full price is £323.84. Your saving is £283.85, and you're only paying $39.99 before your club discount and, of course, your points. Guys, that is crazy, right? Now, let me tell you what else you're getting. You're getting all of this. So you're getting these scenes, and this isn't a contents will vary. This is exactly what you're getting. So you're getting all of these scenes. You're getting all of these leaves and curlicues. It's the only set of pages that's got the curlicues on it, which are these ones up here. Then you're getting all of these. So you're going to get the pansies, the blossom, the roses, and also the, what did I call that? Like wisteria. Then you've got the bows. Right, you see those bows on here? That's your bow. They're the bow tails there, look. And those bits there. That's included. You're going to get the delphiniums, plus you're going to get the sweet peas, and you're going to get everything else. And can you see here? You're going to get the roses, the apple blossom, and everything here. And don't miss this one, because you're also going to get these leaves. You're going to need those because you use those ones for primroses, but you're going to get all of these. Birdhouses you'll get all the different kinds of rose buds and the roses, and you are going to get, I'm sure I've shown you those. This little lot, all of this, guys, and this, you're going to get for $39.99. Oh, I'm finished. You're going to get this. This. Oh, Diane, can you just take Andrew these Jaffa cakes? Yeah. So he's got these to have. Please, we need to give these to Andrew. Let him have them. Right, 15% of the stock has gone. Who ate the last Jaffa cake? Who? Right, guys, this is your colour wheel. This is brilliant. Everybody I showed this to when we were at Sandown was like, why have I never had a colour wheel like that before? So let me show you what happens. If that's the colour that you've got, let me get some examples for you. I'll show you this. Right, 15% of stock's gone, guys. It is not going to last. Right, let's say, where's my... just looking at my colours. That one, this one. Right, here we go. So that yellow, if I mix that colour with, let's find it. If I get green, that green, and I add the yellow, it makes that colour, right? If I have that blue-green, which is our emerald, that one. Oh, let me show you it. That. See, well, you can see it in there, look. If you get that one and you mix it with the blue, you're going to get that colour. If you get the blue and you add white, you'll get that colour. Look at all the different colours that it shows you. And some of them are not what you'd expect. You're getting all these different shades here. They are not all what you would expect. It really does change everything. So you can see all those different shades there, literally. So by taking a colour and adding another one, you can see all the different shades, and it literally turns like that. If I turn this over, oh, and also this is another one. Your blacks, 100% black. Then add in a 20%, 40%, 60%. 80% by adding in your different greys to your grey scale and then taking it all the way down to your white. So you can see how each time you add in 10% more white, it changes the colour. On the other side, you've got your tone, your tint, your pure colour, your tint, your tone, and your shading. all of that included in there. It really makes it easy for you to be able to work with it. Right, everyone, I'm just going to move these out the way. We're going to get some paint out. I'm going to go and just show you a couple of things on the counter, and then I need to paint. But before I do anything, I've got to pick up these brushes that I've spilt, because I've actually spilt brushes on here. So I'm just going to get those together like that. Right. Okay. Let me just share with you what I've got on here. This, you need your brushes. If you haven't already got your brush pack, then on here you're getting 20 brushes, 10 flat and 10 round. Now when I'm working with these, I use multiple sets of brushes. So your $24.99 is your brush set. Also got your brush basin for you. If you'd like your brush basin, which has all sorts in it. So they're the rings that go in the lid. Put those in. They go in there. I'll just push those right down. That comes off here. So that's your little paint pot. Pop that on there. Secures it so it's not going to run. It literally, when you want to extend it, you get hold of it and pull it like this, and it becomes a great big pot. Oh, but take the tape off first. I'm like, it always pops easily. What's wrong? Take that off. Then you've got a mixing palette or a mixing pot, your paint pot, plus, I actually use that as a mixing pot as well. If you'd like your paint shop brush, if you'd like your brushes, shop, I'm going to guess. Oh, what? You get both for $24.99? Right, just do it. Right, right, just do it. I'm not even going to talk about those brushes because you don't need them. You need them. That's a deal. That is a really good deal. I was going to say to you, wait till we've got them on a deal. We've got them on a deal. Right, palette paper, grey and white. It's slightly bigger than A4. It actually is 9 by 13 inches. You're going to get 4 sheets of the grey, 4 sheets of the white, 4 propelling pencils in different sizes. So 0.3 is the size of one nib, 0.5 another, 0.7 and 0.9. You're getting all 4 of those sizes. Plus, you need your palette paper. Now, this stuff is brilliant. Anybody who's ever used it, in fact, if you use palette paper, type in the comments and tell me what you think of it. That'll convince you need to buy this. Shop Palette, $19.99 gets you 2 of those. That's going to get you 80 sheets. I'm taking this with me. Our big bundle, 20% of the stock's gone. And remember, this is the last stock we've got of that product. We will not be able to repeat this product because once one of those pages is sold out, there is no more. And I thought we ran out at Sandown. Right. Right, Jen, I bought the mega kit even though I already had some of the sheets. It's still worth it. There you go. So let's have a look at this. Right, you guys have got this cake things really is a thing. Is it a cake? Is it a biscuit? Davina's in Inverness. Hi, Inverness. We're still talking about Jaffa cakes, everybody. Alice says it's definitely a biscuit. Sarah Jane says clue is in the name, Jaffa cake. Yeah, but if it was a Jaffa cake, why do they make Jaffa cake bars? I'm just saying. And then Sarah Jane says cakes go hard. Cakes go hard, biscuits go soft when stale. No, I've never had a stale Jaffa cake because I don't think a packet's ever... It never lasts more than 5 minutes. So that's got no chance to go stale. Darren says, there's so much in that mega painting deal. Mine arrived on Friday. Thank you, Darren. And we have got Marina saying, hi, is Andrew back at work? Andrew actually has come back in to see us all because he's now going to be spending a lot more time with his family, and he's going to be working and looking on doing whatever he does with his photography business and working much closer to his family because he's a 2-hour drive from here. It's too much for him. So I'm afraid Andrew isn't going to be back at work. Not with us, but we are sending him lots and lots of love. There's lots of laughter and a few little tears. But he's come in to see us all because we're all still good friends, but he needs to be able to work near his family. So that's it. Right, okay, and I'm keeping it together, and most of the team aren't. I'm trying. 25% of our bundle's gone, guys. Yeah, so we actually sent him with Jaffa cakes, so he got Jaffa cakes for the journey home. So next time you see him, it'll be when he comes in and brings baby with him. Yeah. Oh, Julie says it's a cake. The cake bars are just deeper. Everybody's saying good luck to Andrew. Do you know what? Yeah. Isn't it funny? Family changes things, doesn't it? You know, babies make life so different. So he's like a dad. He's like a proper dad. It's like, wow. Yeah, everybody's sending lots of love to him. We do too. Who knows? You know what? We might come up with a project that Andrew can do. He might decide to come to Derbyshire on holiday. I don't know. Right, let's paint. Okay, everybody. So lots of love to everybody. Right. So quick question for anybody who's joining us right now. Carol D, morning, Stefan, team and all the highlight crafters. Right, nearly 30% of this bundle's gone. I'm going to paint for you, but before I do, I just want to show you this download because this is what I've used for this, and it's what I'm going to use to paint. So you've got snowdrops and tulips, okay? So these are your tulips. I'm just going to show you that one, like that. Tulips, snowdrops. Don't forget to type the word Elvis, random word, Elvis, into the comments. I've done this. You've got loads of different styles of daffodils and tulips. This download, Shop Spring, everybody, $14.99. This is the one that my painting club are going to be using tonight. And these are the daffodils that I'm about to paint for you. It's got all the different compositions, all the different flowers, different positions, everything that we need to create these amazing designs. Right, here we go. Now, palette paper. You can't manage without this. Seriously, it makes such a difference. So first of all, when I'm working with it, this is where I mix all my paint. So 2 colours on here, backwards and forwards. I'm actually just going to lift this off and place it there. Okay, move that out the way so I don't waste my paint. So that's how we're going to load our brush, and that instruction is on this USB that actually shows you step by step how to load your brushes and start to paint your flowers. You're getting 9 or 10 sets of pages plus 2 USBs. This one and the seam building one. You'll get both of those actually in this collection for $39.99, saving a huge amount. Right, I need to show you that, and I'm going to just show you it on here. So I'm just going to put the basket on this. So I'm just taking two colours to share with you the basket shape. So this one's really fun to do. So you get both your colours, load them on your brush. Okay, so like that. Right, then we go across, gap, across, gap, across, gap. This is great practice with brush loading. So across, gap, right? Then we'll go back into here, pick up some more paint. Then we come down. And when you do this, and make sure that you keep the dark to one side and the light to the other, and don't change it as you go along. You need to keep these like this, okay? Then anywhere there's a straight line, we go across. Right, here again, there, there. It doesn't matter if you get little bits of colour showing through. That actually works really well as well, like that, like this. Right, then down, 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 down. Then if it runs out, you go back over it. So like that and like that. So I'm just going to pick up my paint again once more, and I'm just going to go across, and then you can start to do it like this. But you'll find you'll get little blobs, so I keep going like that, and it gives me the best result. Now, for anybody who's just joined us, what I'm actually painting is that basket area there. And the reason that anybody can paint this is because we've got a system, and we've actually got a deal on it today. So I just want to share this deal because already over 20% of this stock has gone, 25%'s gone. You've got a saving of £283. Now, if I said to you, your saving's £283 before your own discount, you'd be expecting the product to be probably £150. It's not. It's $39.99. That is ridiculous. I'll tell you why we're doing this deal. First of all, you're watching us on our own channel. Secondly, this collection allows everybody to learn to paint, and I want to get you all painting. Thirdly, this is the last of the stock, so 25% of it's gone. When the last 75% is gone, this will not be repeated. It's your chance to get a crazy Easter deal. Actually, I'm wrong, 30% of the stock has gone. So here's your lesson. This, alongside our YouTube channel, where there is loads of education, is how you get started. On here, you've got your paint loading, how to do your brushes, how to paint cornflowers, how to paint hydrangeas, how to paint chrysanthemums, all of that, top tips, brush loading hacks, how to get the best out of it. This one has got compositions and painting. Now, let me share with you, because that's the start of it. I'm going to do this because you're going to get all of this lot as well, guys. So 30% of the stock has gone. You're going to get this one. Now, in a pack, this is a whole lesson. You've got all of those pages. You're going to paint on the page, wipe it off, use that as a practice to trace. This one, you're going to get all the leaves, all the petals, these curlicues, they're absolutely gorgeous. These little fronds that you've got, these little loopy flowers that you've got. This one, all the garden flowers that you can see on there, you're getting all of those. The bows, right, I've got a giveaway. Somebody is going to win everything I paint. Oh, and a donut, and that's going in one of the boxes as well. somebody's going to win this. Type the word Elvis into the comments. If you've just joined us, start typing Elvis now. The bows. You see that bow? If I turn this round, look at that bow. Upside down on there. And there. You've got your bows. You've got, delphiniums. I love painting those. And sweet peas. Then we've got apple blossom. And you're also getting your other roses on there as well. This one, this actually is all your different leaves. Then you've got your birdhouses. Then you've got rosebuds and more advanced roses, vintage roses. Then you've got roses. You've got all of these beautiful designs and also that blossom. Now, that's the one that goes with this. Okay? This set is a set like that. Thank you, Diane. You're telling me I'm showing you back to front. This goes with this one. Got it right that time. Okay, let me tell you how to shop. If you haven't shopped with us before, it's super easy. Type the word mega into the comments. Listen, are you one of those people that goes into the shop and when it's got 90% off, you walk straight over to the rack just to have a look at the deal? Well, that's the kind of deal you're getting here. You're saving £283 and something. It's a crazy deal. You're only paying $39.99, but you're getting everything that I've shown you and your colour wheel. That will prove priceless. Now, if you'd like to be reminded of each time that we go live, all you have to do is type in the comments the word live, and the magic picks it up and will know that you want to know about what happens and when it happens. So please, everybody, don't forget to type the word live. Please send us lots of love hearts because we love it. We're on a mission to get as many comments as possible. If you've started painting, we're sending you love hearts. There we go. And you know what? We're not super slick. I've just had a bite of my donut a few minutes ago. Honestly, you don't need us to be super slick. You need us to be crafters. And that, I can say hand on heart, is all we do. I got back from Sandown Racecourse on Saturday night, and Sunday morning I was back in work here, not because I needed to be, because I wanted to craft. I was in work painting, just thoroughly enjoying myself. Mel Heaton, same thing, scan and cutting. And you know why she was scan and cutting? Because she wanted to be able to have time today to be able to do some painting on some new MDF she's got. And the great thing about all of this is it is super, super easy to shop with us. If you want to get the palette paper deal that we've got here, where you're getting 2 pads, 80 pages for $19.99, you just type in the comments, shop palette, just type the words. It works really easily. You don't even have to leave us to be able to get whatever we're working with. Right, let me show you a bit more of this thing. So when you're doing basket weave, this is what you do. You get your 2 colours, and that video will show you how to do this. Not the basket weave, but how to do your painting. So you go across, stop, across, stop. Make sure you don't run out of paint. If it runs out a little bit, it's okay. But each one of these needs to be the same size. And then the gap in the middle needs to be that length, so that then you go like this. So there, 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 right? Then the next one goes here, 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 and then we go down there and there. You just repeat that. Let me show you this bit. So, actually, palette paper, 100% of it's allocated. I'm so sorry, I should have been giving you stock updates. It's gone, guys. Well done. Check out your baskets. Right, ready with this now. So we go down, round, and turn. It's like doing one of our little leaves. So this is very formulaic. So now I'm going to start there, down, round, and turn. Start there, down, round, and turn. Look at how clever that is for the top of the basket. Isn't that good? I love doing this stroke. Down, round and turn. Down, round and turn. Hey. Oh, oops. Good job, that's not the bit I'm giving away. Oh, well, I'm going to give away this as well. But that is how I've done this basket. So the top and the bottom both been done like that. Right, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to do this daffodil. Now, if you want to paint daffodils, you're going to need the painting pages that I've got for you. It's a printable download. It's super, super easy. You're going to get all of this on the download. Print it out as many times as you like, and this is how it's going to work. So let me get to one that I'll show you, which would be my go-to flower. Right, this one. And in here you've got tulips and you've got the snowdrops. Right, that daffodil there, I'm now going to paint up here. So, palette paper. You get your palette paper, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to work with this. So you get a piece of the palette paper. So if you're somebody like our lovely Jen, who thinks she doesn't have time, it is so easy to get started. And also it's quick, and because you don't need to paint for 2 hours at a time. You can literally be painting 10 minutes, stand up, carry on doing something else. All I'm going to do is place that there. I'm going to trace over it like this. There it is. Look. There, it's actually on the page ready for me to paint. Right, let me show you how I'm going to do this bit then. So we're going to, so Jen, all you do, if you think you're short of time, get one of the pages, pick a lesson, pick a class that you want to try. So let's say it's this one. You go into the packet. A lot of them have got patterns in, like the pattern I just showed you, the one I've just drawn from my download. You go into it and you could spend 10 minutes at a time doing it. That's all you need. And it's not messy either. It's not like you've got to get loads of paints out. You literally, all you do is trace over the design. I picked one that needed a different brush. Trust me to do that. Let me see if that's right. Yeah. So I'd use this brush for this. A little bit of water, and literally all you're going to do is trace the design like that. Then get yourself a wipe that off and repeat the process. It is so easy to learn, and you've got everything that you need is in that pack. Super, super easy. Right, guys, I'm getting a little bit of my yellow and my white. Right, so we're going to go up there, back there. We're going to go up there, back there. Let's get another one. Going to go out there, back there. Let's get a bit more of our white. I'm sorry I'm not reading your messages at the moment. I know our lovely Diane's replying to you. So, and don't forget to type the word Elvis, everybody. I've got a bit I didn't like there. Right, done that bit. Now let's work on this bit in the middle. So first of all, I need to put the trumpety bit in, which is this bit. So I'm just going to put that in first. Then I'm going to get those two shades, and I'm just going to do this bit. So we'll go so I am literally doing that, which is the middle of my daffodil. Then I'm going to let that bit dry. We need some green, and you'll see this is where your colour wheel comes into it, because remember your colour wheel is included in that mega deal. And if there were to be any left, then I would literally, what I would be doing, I'll be bringing it to Glasgow, but I bet it won't right now. So Julie's saying that she struggles with her eyesight. Now, I'm going to just talk to you about that. So I've got a lovely lady who paints with me, a lady called Jennifer. Jennifer only has sight in one of her eyes. I can paint with my eyes closed because you feel it. So imagine being able to, the first thing I do is use a heavier pen when you're actually doing the design so you can see where it's going to go. Because honestly, guys, the feel of the way the brush moves is just really quite addictive. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to literally come up here and then load and come down there. So you can play with the colour and feel it. But as long as you can get this page close enough to you to be able to see, maybe it might be that you have a magnifying glass over the top of it and you look through it. This is how we're going to do. I'm literally going to paint on here. Look at that. I've not even got it on the table. Guys, I'm right-handed, but let me show you if I were to paint this left-handed. Left-handed, all you do is turn it round, okay? So, and then all I'm doing is wriggling it like this. And lots of you will say to me, oh, I don't know how to do it. If you can do this, let me get this bit. If you can do this with a pencil, you can paint. Because, let me show you what that looks like. It literally is this colour. Get plenty of it so I can do it for a while. Is me doing this. Right? That is that. It's that easy. Right, I've got to go back to this because I want to get it finished for you. So we've done, where have we gone? Right, I need some little bluebells here. So I'm going to come up here and out, and I'm just going to put some little tiny bluebells there. Okay, I've put a few more little strokes on. I can't resist it. Right, I've got an egg here. We need to put that egg in. So we don't want green for it. Let's do it this peachy colour. We'll do peachy and yellow. Oh my gosh, can you see why you love this palette paper? It's absolutely brilliant to work on as a surface. I'm going to get that white there. Make it soft. Right, this egg. So I've got the dark colour on the outside. I'm pressing down really hard with my brush. Can you see how I'm pressing that down? Now I'm just going to come up from here. Let's come round that edge because we need that bit of the egg done too. Then I'm going to just come round here. There. Right, a bit more on that edge. So more, a bit more white. Just going to take this. Like that. I've got some shading on my egg. Just going to soften that in. Okay, right, so we're now, don't forget, we've also got our boxes on the show as well. So you don't want to miss out on any of these deals that we've got for you. Boxes are on your screen now, everybody. Please don't miss out on these deals. Right, I've done a blob there. Don't worry if that happens. It's not the end of the world. We can put that right easily. So I'm just going to get my brush into my green, into that yellow. Let's get some colour on this brush. So onto my, oh, that feels better. I kept it on this paper because I didn't want to waste my paint. Right, that's lovely. Right, everybody, so we're just going to come up here with that leaf there. I'm just going to go up there and I'm just going to take it across there. Might even get a bit more green on that. Right, now I need, where else have we got? We've got a snowdrop. We need to get that in. So we'll need these two brushes. Let's do this. So a little bit of green, a little bit of white. Now the snowdrops are on your download, everybody. So don't miss out on getting your download and getting these little snowdrops in. Can you see how I drew them in? I used my transfer paper, my palette paper, to make that happen. Right, now I need this. Oh, first of all, I need to do the other bit, the snowdrop. Really, really good. Right, 50% of our bundle has now allocated, everybody. If you want to get this deal that I've got for you, look at that. It does look like the middle of a snowdrop, doesn't it? Look, you just go like that. That littlest, tightest little touch. The secret to all of this is your brush loading. And who can't just roll a brush in a bit of paint like that? Right, touch and pull, come back up on the edge. Back into your paint. Touch and pull, come back up onto the edge. See how cute is that? Here, this one. Touch and pull, back up onto the edge. Touch and pull, back up onto the edge. Super pleased with that. Right, where else can I put a leaf? You see where I can go. This is a problem. You have to learn when to stop. I don't like stopping because it's too much fun. I'm going to go here. Let's go like that. We'll put one here. Oh, it's very addictive doing this. Right, I just want to do one more bit of a petal on that daffodil because I feel like it's a petal short just there. So I'm going to get this and this. Bit more white. Right, so there's nothing wrong with turning your work if you feel you need to. Just feel like it just needs that extra little bit. Now, I need to put some colour in the middle of that daffodil. Right, I can't remember what I'm doing. So I'm going to go back into my pages and I'm just going to look at the detail of the design. And I need that tiniest little bit. I think I want a bit of orange in there, to be honest. You get a little bit of orange. We're just about restocking all of our Cadence paints as well, everybody. So it won't be very long before you've got all these paints are back in stock if you need them. If you've got any missing. And I'm just going to go around that edge to give us that little bit of detail there. Right, on here, I need to put some little tiny flowers. This is why you need your brushes. And can you hear me? I'm constantly putting my brushes in my brush basin. That's the great thing about having this. Right, we're going to do them with, I got some blue here. Let me see if I've got a blue, mild blue. Guys, just a quick one. I need to just give you a quick recap of this bundle because the saving's huge. Hey, you see this bit of the paint? That's really good fun picking that off. You know when you get a bit of like the glue and it sticks and it makes a little bubble. It's really good doing that, getting that off. Oh, that's going to come out too fast. I can feel how hard I was squeezing. So I'm just going to get, I only need a tiniest little bit. Oh, got a little bit blob going on. Right, let's get you out. Right, everybody, so if you haven't already got this download, which Some of you haven't, some of you haven't. You need the snow. Oh, that's more than enough. You need the snowdrops, the daffodils, and the tulips. It all comes together, $14.99. Don't miss that. Details are coming up on your screen. The big deal that I've got for you, which is everything that I've been working with, 2 lots of lessons. So how to get started from start to finish. We heard from a couple of you that have already got some lessons, but you've still bought the whole thing anyway, because you're saving £283. And let's face it, we can never have enough craft stuff, can we? Now, look at these little tiny flowers that I'm putting on here. How cute are they as little spring flowers? They are super cute. Somebody's going to win everything I've painted. And, oh, hey, this is the thing that's really good about the system that we use with Spree. If you type live into the comments, you will actually get little reminders of when we've got live shows. So you'll be able to watch the live shows. And we do 7 hours of live crafting a day. 7 hours, it's brilliant. Really, really enjoy being able to bring you these live shows. Now, we've only got a few minutes left on the show, so you've got literally a minute left to type Elvis. Diane, can you just tell everybody why it's Elvis? Diane's just going to put a microphone on so she can tell you. Because it's a bit random, isn't it? I mean, yeah, Elvis. Who'd have thought Elvis?
Elvis.
Right, come on then. So what was the trigger?
So the trigger was I was trying to think of a word for the giveaway that wasn't win, because we always do win. And I was trying to think of what I did this weekend. And last night I went to see the film, the Elvis film, because my hubby wanted to go and see that. And I actually really enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to.
Because I would not have thought of going to see Elvis, the film.
No.
Do you know what? We should have asked you if you'd watched it. Would you have Would you have loved to see Elvis? Are you an Elvis fan?
Well, having seen the film last night now, I would have absolutely loved to have seen him in concert. And the thing is, it's genuine footage from live shows, so it's not a
Really?
made-up film. Yeah, it's really, really well put together. Has anybody else seen it? I really enjoyed it.
Well, how long's it been out?
I think it's only just out.
Really?
Yeah, it's all been put together by Baz Luhrmann, who's some kind of producer
Genius.
extraordinaire kind of thing. But
Oh, wow. That's interesting,
yeah,
isn't
so
it?
that's why Elvis is the giveaway word. Talking of which, you've got as long as it takes me to get back to my desk to type Elvis, and then we're going to draw somebody.
Right, I'm just putting those little tiny dots in there. Look at that. You know, as a little Easter box. How much fun. And doing that basket weave is brilliant, especially as it's the leaf stroke that makes the top and the bottom, which I find fascinating. Right, have we got a winner? Makeover Monday's coming up next, everybody. David does a fantastic thing. Oh my goodness, look how many there is of you. Jane Hill, you are going to be getting this box, and a donut, which will be coming to you in one of those boxes as like a little Easter present. Thank you for your company, everyone. Don't go anywhere. There's loads more coming up, loads more giveaways, loads more competitions. So,
what flowers are in the download?
Oh, in the download, you have got a lot of pages. So you've got compositions in different directions, because now we're learning to paint in different directions. You've got tulips, daffodils, and snowdrops. And the faded ones, remember, are so you can paint over. Let me just show you quickly. Move that. 1 second. I'll be really super fast. You literally, this is only a little cheat, but you could literally take this and paint directly over. And if you miss a little bit, the colour is already there behind you to be able to do that. So imagine being able to do this and paint directly on there. But lots of compositions.
And Jane, who's one says, oh my goodness, this is the grandma of the 9-year-old on Saturday.
Oh, Oh, that's lovely. Oh, congratulations. Oh my gosh, your little granddaughter's adorable. Absolutely adorable. See you all soon. Thank you, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a minute.